everyone, Jared Couture here from Kung Fu Music Lessons, and welcome to lesson 2 of the Orange Strap series. In this lesson we're going to learn basic finger picking techniques. Alright, so get your guitar, get in tune, and let's begin. First, let's go ahead and learn about the picking hand. So we refer to the fingers as P, I, M, A, and C. So we're going to be working with these 4 today though, P, I, M, and A, and this is the thumb, index, middle, and annular finger. Okay? So basic right hand technique, or finger picking technique rather. We're going to go ahead and I want you to stick the thumb on the low E string, then we're going to skip a string and we're going to put our first finger on the D string, the I finger, then our M finger on the G string, and then the A on the B string. Now, these 3 fingers, make sure that the fingers are touching each other and very close. They need to actually be touching, and then you're going to stick them just underneath the strings like this, and then we're going to put our thumb on the low E. Okay? Just like that. Touching, inside, thumb in front. It's very important to have the thumb in front. Other parts of the technique is keeping the wrist standing tall the whole time. You want the wrist up so the fingers can stand up tall. So here's what I want you to try now. Keeping the fingers close together and in the strings, we're going to play only our thumb. Make sure that the thumb is in front of the fingers. This is behind, just to show you. If I'm playing with my thumb behind the fingers, you see my thumb's going to get caught and it's going to hit the fingers in front of it. So I want to make sure that it's in front and there's nothing that it can stop. There's nothing that can stop it. So we're going to be using this part of our finger when we're finger picking. It's not this way. It's this way. So just test this out and move each one of your fingers from this main knuckle here. This is a major part of finger picking technique. Okay? So again, thumb we play, we bring it back. Now the I finger, using this part of our knuckle, with the finger standing nice and tall, not like this, the wrist up, we're going to strike the string straight back. And then I want you to stretch back as far as you can and touch your palm. Actually touch it. Then we're going to go ahead and bring it back. So step 1 to right hand technique, or to finger picking technique, is the stretch. So let's try that again. We're ready. We're going to use this knuckle, strike the string, stretch back all the way, touch the palm. Now we're going to bring it back just like we did with the thumb, and we're going to put our finger hovering above the D string but without touching it. One more time. We're going to bring it back, don't touch it. Now moving on to the M finger, same exact thing. Touch the palm, stretch. Bring it back, hovering above the string without muting it. Let's do this one a few more times. So first we just stretch the hand. Wrist tall. One more time. Okay, now let's move on to the A finger. Same exact thing. Touch the palm. Bring it back. Let's try it again. All the way back. Touch the palm. This is the stretch. Bring it back. One more time. And now we're going to bring it back. Put these 3 fingers together and we're going to put everything back in its place at once. See that? All at once. Right inside the strings. So one more time. Thumb. Bring it back. Index. Touch the palm. Wait a second. Bring it back. M. Touch. Bring it back. A. Touch. Bring it back. Put them all in the strings. So this is step 1. This is the warm-up for right hand technique. So one more time, let's go ahead and recap. We're going to play our thumb, bring it back, then we're going to go to the I finger, make sure to go all the way back and touch the palm. Bring it back, M, all the way to the palm, wait a second, touch it, A, touch, and then we're going to put our 3 fingers together and drop them back in there. Now that we've learned the basic right hand technique, let's go ahead and apply that to the exercises here in lesson 2. Exercise number 1. We're going to simply play P, I, M, and A in order. And then we're going to repeat that. let's go ahead and do it with a drum beat. So we're going to be using whole notes. Ready? Let's do this together. Here we go. P, 2, 3, 4, I. So we're using the same thing. Bring it back. M, 3, 4, A. 4 beats each, and we put it back and start right over. Ready? 1, 2. The second half you can bring your finger back. So the first 2 beats we stretch, second 2 beats we bring it back. 1, 2, 1, 2. See that? 1, 2, bring it back, and again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Bring it back. And put them all in, and then hit the thumb at the exact same time to start over. All back, thumb on 1, 2, bring it back. Last time. 2, 1, 2. Keeping the wrist tall. Good technique. Go ahead and set it in, and we are done. Ready? Great job. Let's go ahead and move on to exercise number 2. So in exercise number 2, we're going to double the time and play half notes. So instead of holding each note for 4 beats, we're going to hold each note for 2 beats. Alright? So basically the same thing, we're just doubling the speed. Let's go ahead and try. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Go ahead and join me. Ready? First beat, bring it to the palm. Second beat, bring it back to the string. 1, 2. Touch the palm, bring it back. Touch the palm, bring it back again. Stop. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and do exercise number 3. Now this one is in 6/8, so there's 6 beats, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to play P-I-M-A, and then go backwards and play M-I. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and try it with the metronome. Ready, go. This one you don't have to worry about touching your palm as much. But we play P-I-M-A-M-I, then put them all back right away on 1. See right there, put them all back. Make sure to keep the thumb in front and just have a good feel with the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. P-I-M-A-M-I. P-I-M-A-M-I. One more time, ready? And stop. Great job. Let's go ahead and do the 4th and final exercise. So this one, we're going to be plucking all fingers at the same time, just like this. So basically what we're doing is we're keeping the wrist up high, the fingers standing tall. We're going to play all the fingers at the exact same time, and what you want to try to do is have each string ring out with equal volume. So each string has the same volume. Another part of it is this, keeping the wrist high. Then when you play them all, we bring the wrist down a little bit, and when we're ready to pluck again, we simply raise the wrist. That will put our fingers right back in place. Strike again, all of them. Bringing the wrist down. Now we simply bring it back up. Try that a few times, and let's go ahead and do it with a metronome. Here's the beat. So we're going to do this and let it ring for 4 beats, which is a whole note. Ready? Go. 2, 3, 4. Again. And you can bring it back up for the other half. 1, 2. Then put the wrist up. 1, 2. Down. great job working on this stuff with me, guys. Alright, so go ahead and work on these basic techniques, the basic technique and the basic exercises. Now, if you're not a current student and you want the full curriculum for Orange Strap Studies, please email me at KungFuMusicLessons@gmail.com. I'll make sure you have everything you need. And have an awesome day. Get to practicing. See you in the next lesson.